One of my subscribers, Tegnihat Cookie, I think from the Northeast, asked me if I would review the film 14 Peaks, which has just released on Netflix. I was immediately attracted because I have been on Everest before. You know what 14 peaks are? These are the 14 peaks which are over 8,000 meters high, meaning more than 26,000 feet each. Now, Reinhold Messner is considered the greatest mountaineer of all time. He summited all the 14 peaks of the world over 8,000 meters in 1986. But he took 16 years for this achievement, and he climbed without oxygen. Now, at around that time, I had the privilege of being part of the Mount Everest expedition, the Indian Mount Everest expedition in 1984, that put Bachendri Pal, India's first woman, on the summit. And I had the extraordinary experience of filming that expedition, which won the National Award for the Best Adventure Film of 1984. Prior to 2019, the fastest ascent of all mountains over 8,000 meters was 7 years, 310 days, set by Kim Chang-ho, South Korea, also without oxygen. Now, in 2019, Nirmal Nims Purja, a former British soldier and a Nepalese mountaineer, climbed all 14 peaks. Which were they? Annapurna, Kanchenjunga, Dhaulagiri, Everest, the highest one, Lhotse, Makalu, Manaslu, Choyu, Nanga Parbat, Gasherbrum 1 and 2, K2, Broad Peak and Shishu Pangma. बोलना ही मुश्किल है, लेकिन within 7 months, Nirmal Purja climbed all 14, breaking 6 mountaineering records. Incredible, unbelievable.
When you are in the mountains, if you give up, you die.
ये फिल्म वो कहानी बताती है. This film tells the story of that incredible feat. And in fact, Nirmal Purja climbed 3 of those peaks in just about 48 hours. Of course, with oxygen. अब उन्होंने कैसे accomplish किया this superhuman feat? Perhaps the greatest climbing feat in history. He is, of course, incredibly strong, no doubt, like a machine. So these mountain raids are akin to surgical strikes on the peak, concentrating the climb to a few hours only. Suniye, he concentrates the climb to a few hours only, exposing the body to less stress. His actual climbing days across 14 peaks perhaps may not have exceeded 25 to 30 days. In contrast, जो एक actual expedition होती है, it almost takes 3 months for a single expedition. But he reaches base camp in a helicopter. So, but without taking away from his amazing achievement, he brought technology and a precise approach to climbing, almost like playing a computer game. सबसे पहले वो रात को ही climb करते थे. He climbed at night rather than day when the temperature is the coldest. The ice is frozen. There is less danger of avalanches. And he calculated a weather window and just helicopter to base camp, went straight up to the summit. Of course, he was lucky also in the weather, and it helped that he had an all Sherpa team. And the Sherpas of Nepal are the strongest climbers in the world.
It is a project not only for himself, but for all the Sherpas.
If this was done by some Western climber, the news would have been 10 times bigger than this.
Nirmal climbed with his colleagues, and he named them Mingma David Sherpa, Galjan Sherpa, Gesman Tamang and Jangbu Sherpa, who matched him step for step. It's as much their feat as it was his, and it was a way to establish the honor and dignity of the Sherpa climbers, who are often underrated by expedition leaders who acknowledge their help but leave them anonymous. कभी उनके नाम आप जानते नहीं हैं. And as Nirmal Purja, who lives with his wife Suchi in England, says himself, the easiest part was the climbing for them. Chadna आसान था. He was also lucky to get good weather for the most part, and he summited and he got out fast. Of course, it speaks for its endurance and acclimatization, particularly as he suffered from HACE, or high altitude cerebral edema, water in the brain में पानी. That was on Kanchenjunga, which led to hallucinations. And then straight away he summits another mountain the very next day. This does sound incredible in his condition, But I believe the real point of the film is not the dangers of climbing, which anyway in this film are quite glossed over because one has to summit 14 peaks in 19 minutes of film time, yani ke approximately 7 minutes per peak, which leaves very little opportunity or time for dwelling on each mountain and its specific hazards. What it does succeed in highlighting is the exceptional endurance and the physical prowess of the Nepalese Sherpa. What Nirmal really found stressful, and which I applaud him for having successfully overcome, was how he tackled high altitude filming along with climbing. Zara sochiye, aapne kabhi koshish ki hai to handle a drone camera while hanging precariously from a 100-foot cliff at 25,000 feet, bhaiya, or trying a selfie interview in a blizzard, a tufan mein, at 28,000 feet? It's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling also in handling bureaucracy and red tape, permissions, licenses, fundraising, mortgaging his house ko bhi girvi rakha to keep going. These were all much bigger challenges for Nims than climbing with his companions, which just came naturally to them. The rest he had to learn on the job. Nevertheless, he had many adventures, rescuing one climber on Annapurna but losing another abandoned climber on Kanchenjunga who had run out of oxygen. Abandoned because he couldn't keep up with the rest. Aur ye hamare saath bhi hua. This was a lesson of Everest that I learned as well. You see, in the final analysis, there is no camaraderie beyond lip service, I think, because if somebody is injured or is ill, it is next to impossible to rescue him without risking dying yourself. Most people, I think sab log, when faced with the option of saving themselves rather than risk being frozen to death, would choose to move on and leave the affected person to his fate. Khud na mare, isliye. It is to the great credit of Nirmal Purja, as an army veteran and his colleagues, all proud Nepalis, that they were ready to risk their lives to save a fellow mountaineer on the mountain. But the only headline news they got was a picture they took of more than 100 climbers patiently queuing up near the dangerous Hillary Step, sirf 200 feet below the summit, just 200 feet below the summit. And they were even fighting among themselves. Bhai, mujhe aage jaane do. While another 100 waited to climb down. And because, there's time to take a photograph, to see, look around, breathe a bit and talk to your friends, and then you come down. But it's your time lagta tha. So only thing which got published though was that picture, which was on the front page of the New York Times, when I was with the good fortune of being on the Indian Everest expedition 1984. We faced huge physical and mental obstacles climbing Everest. I mean the film crew. We got left behind because we were inexperienced and we climbed too slowly. Isliye we had to fend for ourselves. But we survived, thank God. I was told then that the South Col route was the easiest route, often referred to as the bullock cart trail, यानी कि बैलगाड़ी का रास्ता. Now, आज वो traffic jam को देखते मुझे समझ में आता है South Col पे that what those people had meant. Everest, apparently with the new techniques at our disposal, is not the challenge it used to be. And this, with all respect, also applies to Nirmal Purja's remarkable feat. Here, Nirmal is dashing up each mountain with oxygen from base camp to summit in 7 months. It makes mountain climbing more a clinical exercise, less an adventure. But the film effectively highlights the immense physical fitness, the agility and the reliability of the Nepalese Sherpa. I think this is the great achievement of the film. It is the time they got their due. Ye film unko deti hai. This film gives them the due. Noah Media, the producers, and Torquil Jones as director of the film featured interesting moments of Nirmal's frail and dying mother, Suchi's, in contrast, lively interviews, his rift with his brother, his own impetuous temperament, and it also recorded his incredible lung capacity in an English lab, his physical fitness and climbing sin like a machine. But the film still ends up short as a somewhat mechanical report card which does not provide much technical information on the difficulties of climbing each mountain, the different challenges, the different types of equipment used, the calculations, the fine calculations, the risk for weather, the food, the oxygen, which would help us better understand how such an incredible feat was pulled off.
Nothing is impossible.
Giving up is not in the blood, sir. It's not in the blood.
So I gave 10 out of 10 to Nirmal Purja and his Nepalese Sherpa climbers for their astonishing achievement. But 7 out of 10 to the film for its somewhat mechanical exposition. But watch it. It documents a remarkable mountaineering record which is unlikely to be broken soon. And before you do that, click on my subscriber button. Record your subscription to Siddharth Speaks on YouTube. I have an unbroken record of reviews every week, right?